Raging Gale by James Ryan. Read by the author. Part the 194th. The New Manifest. "You don't trust them to stay?" Hope asked Abigail, worried that the days of sailing on the Raging Gale were coming to an end. Abigail answered, "With enough gold for each man that they could buy enough land anywhere in the New World to be gentlemen farmers, with even more left over to live like lords. Nay, this crew's days are over." "And you don't think they'll blow through their shares in one night in Port Royal?" "I can hope, but even that port's diversions may not impoverish them fast enough. But this is as inevitable a danger as cannons and cutlasses. Success. This right here," she patted the chest, "this is what they all want, and sooner or later they get it." "But some of them might still stay on. Goddard, for one, he seems committed to a life at sea." "Aye, Zoutman's a good man. He might well pull out with me again. And Osai might well if I asked, though I think if he saw a chance to captain, he'd take it. And of course there's me. Oh, aye. I rather think you've come to expect to be with me for the long of it. You've proved yourself an asset beyond just being the musician." "Well, thank you. I appreciate your confidence. And if I had you under me, I'd end up with Charity as well. A good fighter, and learning the ropes with the gunners. She's got potential if she can straighten herself out and keep her hands to herself. Hope started to stammer. "You ever notice how she's the first to reach for the rumbolian when the bottle is opened? Even if the articles give all hands free run on the spirits, she comes close to abusing that privilege too often." "Oh," Hope said with a slight smile. "Still, there might be hope for continuing on. As I see it, the governor's fees for the letter of marque may well come to enough to keep them all hungry, the ones that don't find some way to slip off at Port Royal. And maybe that'll keep them going. And there's the repayment of their caddies as well. That might keep their bellies from getting too fat." "So you hope for keeping them poor, so that you can stay at sea?" "I could hope to be the mistress of Neptune and not see that either. There's still a lot of gold left over, even if both the caddies and the governor took twice their shares, enough to lure them ashore to stay no matter what. No, I must come to accept it. This venture is at an end, and I have to think about what comes next." "But I don't want it to end," Hope said as she stood. "Not like this. Not now." There, said Abigail as she too rose. "Part of going on the account is facing up to the fact that it can't last forever. All such rovings come to an end sooner or later." Without thinking, Hope reached out her arms to Abigail. To her surprise, Abigail completed the hug, comforting her with a reassuring grasp as "Sail! Sail!" the cry came from out on deck. Sink me," Abigail muttered. "Thank you for taking this moment with me. If you want to keep up with new chapters as they get posted, please subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon for notifications for when pieces go up."